If you came to me and said, Shakayla, I want to go vegan, what do I need to buy? This is what I'm gonna tell you need to get. Without a doubt, if I only had these in my house, we would still eat good. I would say like this is gonna be a bomb like starter meal. Honestly, anybody can do this, I hope. I am actually going to be sharing some of my vegan staples. If you came to me and said, Shakayla, I want to go vegan, what do I need to buy? This is what I'm gonna tell you need to get. So these are some of the things that I keep our house stocked with, only because I'm like, I can always make a meal using these ingredients. Like without a doubt, if I only had these in my house, we would still eat good. So first up, okay, y'all know this is a kale stan account, like absolutely love kale. I would always say, and you don't necessarily have to have kale, but keep a fresh green vegetable in the house, whether it be kale or, or even if it's Brussels sprouts. Like I love Brussels sprouts. I feel like they're so diverse. So is kale. You can do a lot with it. So I would definitely say keep kale, Brussels sprouts, a green vegetable in the house. Next, I would say keep nuts. Now it doesn't have to be almonds, it can be cashews. Keep nuts. You can always make like a sauce, something that you can make a milk. If you don't have milk, you can do a lot with nuts, and so I would definitely say keep nuts in the house. Next, I would say keep lentils. Lentils are great for like if you want to do a spaghetti, if you want to do a salad, you can do a lot with these. You can even blend them up, make like a dip or something. Like you can do a lot with lentils. So I would highly recommend keeping lentils in the house. Canned or dried chickpeas. Chickpeas are my absolute favorite. I love to do chickpeas because you can pair them with any sauce, simmer them in like a little bit of vegetable broth in your favorite sauce, and y'all, so good. So I would highly recommend getting chickpeas. Sweet potatoes, always good to have sweet potatoes. I guess you can really eat these for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Perfect. Nutritional yeast. I know some people love nutritional yeast, some people hate it, but I would highly recommend getting nutritional yeast. I like to put this in like my pastas all the time. I would also say you put it in salad dressing. You can mac and cheese, you can do a lot with nutritional yeast. So I would highly recommend keeping this. And it has like, if you're not familiar with nutritional yeast, it has like a nutty flavor. I wouldn't say that it is cheesy. It has like that nutty flavor that you can find in cheese. Also, quinoa or some type of rice. I've recently started eating more quinoa. I have been working with a nutritionist, and quinoa was one of the protein slash good carbs that, or let me not say good, one of the protein slash carbs that she recommended that I start to indulge a little bit in, and so that's why I would definitely recommend quinoa. Hold on. Now, so when I show these two brands, I'm not saying that you have to get these brands. I'm just saying this product specifically. But in aminos, whether it be coconut aminos, like a liquid aminos, I think this is great. This is also a really good soy-free alternative if you're not a fan of soy. I don't mind soy, so I eat it, consume it. But coconut aminos is great for just about anything. Again, like if you make a dressing, if you make, literally anything. And y'all see me cook with it a lot. Like a lot of my recipes call for it. So as you can tell, it's something that I cannot live without. And then vegan mayo. Again, not necessarily saying this brand, but I'm saying the vegan mayo is really good to have. I'm actually about to make some chickpea tuna, which I'm gonna record and include in here, but chickpea tuna calls for mayo. You can make vegan Caesar salad dressing, which I have a recipe for that on my website. You can make vegan ranch with this mayo. You can do a lot with mayo, so I would definitely recommend mayo. Also, a vegan milk if you aren't in the business of making your own milk. Again, not necessarily saying this brand, but I do really, really like oat milk. And if you like oat milk, what's your favorite brand out there? Like, let me know. But yeah, I think this one is good. I always try to make sure I get original and make sure it's unsweetened, because I just hate cooking with sweetened plant milk. Like, it's the absolute worst. So highly recommend keeping original, unsweetened, stocked in the house for really all purposes, pastas, anything, y'all, anything. And I think that's it for my vegan staples. Also fruit, so like I have grapefruit. We keep our fridge stocked with fruit because it's great to just like snack on throughout the day. Like you don't want to eat too much of it, maybe, but actually you don't want to eat too much of anything. But fruit is definitely good to have because you can throw it in smoothies, you can snack on it, you can add it to a salad, you can do a lot with fruit. So definitely keep those in the house. And that is all for my must-haves slash, hey Shaquille, I want to go vegan, what do I need to get? This is it. Now I do have like some product specific ones that I always keep, so I guess I could have mentioned that, but like one that I really like to have is the Just Egg. I think it's great because you can use it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. You can make like a fried rice with it. You can make an egg scramble. You can make a baked dish. Like you can do a lot with that. So I would highly recommend that as well. Oh, sorry y'all, I'm kind of not really all over the place, but kind of all over the place. And also, and y'all have seen me cook with this before, this black salt. Like I would highly recommend purchasing some black salt. You can find that at actually a like a local international market or like an Indian grocery store, or you can also get it off of Amazon. I would recommend going to like a local Indian store, just purchasing from a local company from where it's really authentic. So definitely get that because I use it. You can use it in like your vegan potato salad. You can use it in your egg scrambles, which you see me do all the time with the Just Egg. Anything that you want to have like an eggy flavor, definitely get the black salt. So here is everything. Again, I can make a meal from this alone. Like from this alone, you can make a really good meal. So these are my must-haves. And this is actually how I keep a lot of our dry ingredients. I just have these little containers. Got some from Walmart, also got them from Amazon as well. So, and now we are about to make some chickpea tuna. Sorry, I'm spinning it all around. But we are gonna make some chickpea tuna using the canned chickpeas. Okay, and that's it. So now I'm about to make some chickpea tuna. Now I'm about to make some chickpea tuna using the canned garbanzo beans, chickpeas, same thing. This is really great. I would say like this is gonna be a bomb like starter meal, and also something that I always revisit whenever I just want something quick and easy. I don't feel like cooking, especially with it being super hot outside. Like, child, I told y'all in my previous video, my house gets so hot from, it's like 100+ degrees here on like a horrible day. And it just brings all of that into the house. And so sometimes I don't really feel like cooking a bunch. Like I don't want to turn on the oven, turn on the stove and I hate sweating. Like, don't bring me anywhere I'ma sweat because I hate it. I'm pretty sure chickpea tuna was probably one of the first things I learned to make as a vegan because it's so easy. Like, honestly, anybody can do this, I hope. But I'm pretty confident that anybody can make chickpea tuna. Okay, so I think I'm good with how blended this is, and now we'll add in the other ingredients. Okay, and so since we just added everything in here, I'm gonna give it a taste to make sure I like it. Y'all, this is so good. Yeah. I like to refrigerate my chickpea tuna, so I'm gonna throw this in the refrigerator for like 10 minutes and then we are going to make a sandwich. Y'all, and this sandwich is so freaking good. Like, this is so good. Y'all, and you can definitely use like furikake in place of the seaweed, but it's just something about taking a bite into the sandwich and then like having like a full bite of the seaweed. It really reminds you of tuna fish. But it's not, it's made from chickpeas and it's so good. Like, I just got a bite of that seaweed. I was like, wow, wow.